out again. It's a redskin.
Hello guys, and welcome back. Again, your girl, the haul queen. I swear to God, I buy way too much makeup and go shopping and just buy way too much stuff all the time. I just do. I know I do. I'm aware. I have a problem. It's called a shopping addiction, and it expands way more than just makeup. Let me just tell you that. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about my makeup haul from Shop Missa. I wouldn't call it a makeup haul. It's more of, let me kind of go into it a little bit. So I've been considering going into bridal freelance makeup. It was sort of inspired by a friend of mine. She kind of went and asked me. She was like, hey, like, I really know that you're you're really good at makeup. Is it cool if I tell people that, you know, I know somebody, and that would you be willing to do kind of freelance or bridal makeup? And I was just like, I hadn't really considered it, but sure, as long as like they're aware that I'm not like professional. I do it. I really love makeup and I know about makeup and stuff like that, but I'm not like, I didn't go to school for it. I'm not a licensed makeup artist. In my state, I have to go to school for it. There's no, I don't know. I feel like it's either I go to school for it or I get like a sponsorship from a beauty facility that will teach me, which I kind of don't work in that industry, and I haven't been able to kind of work my way into that yet. I am kind of doing research right now, and so I've done a ton of research and I've actually tried to go to a school and kind of talk to admissions, and unfortunately their hours don't work for me because I go into my normal daily job and at 3 p.m. I go in at 3 and then the schooling doesn't end until 5, so there is some sort of scheduling conflict, and you know, my job isn't really flexible in that aspect, so there is no way I could do that without quitting my job, which is not possible. I'm just not, as much as I would love to be in a position where I could do that, I'm not in a position where I can quit my job to go back to school. You know, it's just not, it's not realistic. And honestly, for me to go back to school, like, I already have a degree, I already work in my degree, but it's not in the career I wanted. So of course, I wanted something that made good money, and unfortunately, in my area, makeup artistry and beauty does not make good money, or at least not what I make now. So unfortunately, if I were to quit my job, go through beauty school and do really well, it would be, I think, like almost years before I can get back to where I'm at now, making the money I make now. So it doesn't really make sense to go reverse, even though I'm pretty sure I'd be much happier in a career that makes me happy. But I would see myself being really stressed out, making like nothing for a year while I'm at school almost. Minimum wage probably, working at Ulta or something. But I'd be making almost nothing, and then going into an industry, starting out new, making very little money as a freelance artist it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry I'm going on a rant, but it just doesn't make sense for me to go back to school, quit my job, and kind of give up everything I have built so far for myself. So, and I wouldn't be able to afford my lifestyle, obviously, this lifestyle. So it's just not for me, not right now. The timing doesn't seem right. So unfortunately, there's always going to be a million excuses. I hope you're not in the same boat as me. You know, I'm always a believer in follow your dreams, but I'm also realistic in the sense that sometimes it just doesn't make sense, and it's not, and you should take it as a positive stride sometimes if you're in a really good position, because I'm in a really great place. I make very well for myself, so it doesn't, you know, be grateful and take, you know, everything with what it is. Like, this is a really great opportunity for me to stay where I'm at. So unfortunately, it's not what makes me happy, but it does very well for me and my family, so in my future. So unfortunately, pursuing makeup and makeup artistry just does not make sense for me right now. But going out of that, I was like, I could definitely do makeup on the side just for fun, just for people and stuff like that, and kind of build up a portfolio, and probably maybe later on just jump into a business versus going back to school, because I don't think I can do the going back to school thing. It just wouldn't work, the hours and stuff. So unfortunately, there's not a lot of beauty schools where I'm from. I live from a kind of smaller town, so it's not gonna work. So I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna start doing makeup for other people though, I need to build up a kit, either brushes and eyebrow products, eyeshadows. I think I have enough eyeshadows for a lifetime, so that's not where I was going with that. But I was just like, I only have shades of products for my skin color, my skin type, or what I like, so I need to kind of create a kit that will work for a lot of people. So one of the things that I was like, ooh, you know, who has really great eyebrow products, if I haven't talked enough about it, is the Shop Missa eyebrow pencil that I've been, where's mine though? Just to tell you guys I'm not lying, here is mine. This is the one I've been using, and it's really dirty and loved. Let me back up, maybe you can focus on my brow pencil. There it goes. Anyways, it doesn't want to focus on my brow pencil. It's really dirty, it's really loved, it's, love it, and it does have a spoolie on the other end, so I love this brow pencil. So they only come in 4 shades on the shop or AOA Shop Missa website. But I picked up all 4 shades, and I picked up 2 of them. So I think this is 8, right? No. Wait, do they have 6 shades? 5 shades? They have dark brown, caramel, ebony, another ebony. I bought 2 of every single one that they had. So medium brown. Do they have a taupe? They do. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I didn't realize they have 5 shades. I thought they had 4 shades. My bad. So they have 5 shades. I know in one of my other videos I ranted about how they only have 4 shades. They have 5. It's still terrible. Anyways, they have caramel, they have taupe, medium brown, dark brown, and ebony. I'm in the shade medium brown. So that's what I use, and that's actually what's currently on my brow. So they have 2 lighter shades, caramel and taupe, and then ebony, 2 darker ones, dark brown and ebony. So I have all 5 of those shades, and I bought 2 of each just in case they ever decide to discontinue these on me. I have a little bit of backup and I have time to replace them, and they're only $1. So I just spent $10 on, you know, 5 shades. So that's like really good. It's good for anybody, but like even for freelance, you know, only investing $10 on eyebrow pencils, it's a great deal. So obviously I would probably still need to supplement some colors into here since they're not very diverse and they only have 5 shades. But when I was on there looking for those, I found that they had these Amuse brow powders, and these are like dupes, or they look like dupes for the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm trying to think, the brow powders. So I went ahead and picked these up, and look at that. This is the shade medium dark. I think these are bigger than Anastasia's too. Don't quote me on it, but I think that is bigger. And it comes with 2 shades on each side, and they have 4 of them. So I'm gonna quickly open these up for you guys and show you. This is the shade medium. I should have opened these up beforehand, but I kind of wanted to show you the boxing it came in as well, but I wasn't really thinking. I should have just kept one of the boxes. But anyways, these are really, really good. Like, they're really, really good. They're really, really affordable. They're also only $1. And these are really essential for makeup, like, or bridal makeup, or anyone's makeup. Having options in different colors is very, very important for your makeup kit. And these, I think, are like $20 from Anastasia. And I'm just like, you know, if you were to get, you know, I just grabbed, I know I got brow pencils and brow powders, but I just got, these come with 2 shades each. So 8 plus 5, you know, I just grabbed 13 different shades of brow powders and brow products, you know, for $13. Isn't that just blows my mind. Blows my mind that I was able to get so many colors for such an affordable price. And these don't, I mean, people are gonna be like, oh, well, the quality. I mean, I feel like brow powders and, well, I already know the qualities of these are amazing. You don't need Anastasia. These are great. I just wish they had more colors, obviously. So, I mean, you might still need to supplement Anastasia colors. But, like, oh my gosh. Like, this is a perfect, like, red tone for, like, people with red hair. Or, yeah, like, red undertone hair. And then you have, like, for people with blonde hair. And then people for really light brown hair. And then this is like a nice black and a nice deep medium brown. Like, this is probably, like, between the pencils and this, I'm pretty sure this is all I'm probably ever gonna need. And so, unfortunately, I didn't get more of these. I wanted to kind of try them out. Not try them out, but kind of look at the undertones. And these undertones look really, really great. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna need more than this. Like, this is all I need, in my opinion. So I just grabbed, like I said, like 8, because each one has 2 colors. Like 8 plus 5. Yeah, I grabbed 13 different colors for $13. Like, you can't beat that. Like, so now I have my brow, all my brow products for my makeup kit. For my freelance makeup kit, with, you know, without spending a whole, like, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, you know. So, you know, just things to consider, you know. That's why I kind of love this website, just because I know it's, like, super affordable, and it kind of makes people kind of question the quality. But Shop Missa has some really, really great options, like, really great stuff. So next thing on my list was brushes. So let me just show you some of the brushes I got. These are the individual brush. I bought more brushes, but these are the individuals I bought. Bought this one. This is a E124. I thought this would be good, like, I want to say like shader or inner corner kind of highlight. A liner brush. And then a kind of concealer brush as well. And then this one, I kind of just, it looked smaller. And it's a little too dense for what I like, but I think I might just stick it in there and maybe find some sort of use for it. Maybe I'd like to apply glitters. I don't know. We'll see about that one. That one's kind of like, meh, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bigger than what I wanted it to be. But these were all only $1 as well, so I got 4 brushes for $4. So now, for the highlight of the show, though. So for freelance makeup, I want to kind of be cruelty-free and, I don't want to say vegan, but vegan brushes. Not vegan makeup, but vegan brushes for sure. So I only want to use synthetic brushes. So I got these AOA Studio Eyebrow eye set. These are $10.55, I believe. And you get 10 brushes and the little traveling case. That is amazing. So it's like $1 for every, like, every brush is $1, and then you get this for 55 cents. Like, I think Morphe sells these for like 20 bucks, you know, Amazon sells them for like 20 bucks. I know these are like smaller, but I'm pretty sure I bought 2 of them because I feel like eye brush is one of the things that you need multiples of. So, I mean, do you really need to buy two? Probably not, but if you're cleaning them, but like it fits both of them. Like I just stuffed both sets in here and it still fits, and I'm sure it'll be easy to close, you know, if I use the right one. I'm not the smartest person, guys. So anyways, yes, so all of them fit in there, and then a nice little travel case. So I think that's awesome, and then I could have another one for like a few of my face brushes, or to kind of store my dirty brushes afterwards, after doing makeup and stuff. I think I've seen a lot of people do that as well. I might still invest in a bigger one just because that's me, and they don't sell these separately, I don't think. So I wish I did have a bigger size just so you could buy or whatever, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not too picky from a dollar website. But anyways, oh my gosh, the brushes though, the brushes, guys. So okay, it comes with now 20. Now I mixed them. I shouldn't have mixed them. Hopes I thinking. But it comes with like a small fluffy brush. Oh my gosh. These are so soft. And then they just come with everything. Oh, they come with a nice brow pencil. I love this one. I actually, to clarify, I bought two of them because I already knew I was gonna love them. They have a pink version of this. This is the original pink collection, and I have 2 or 3 of these as well. And I go through these brushes all the time. I have all of them. These are my clean ones. I do like use these all the time. Like they're like some of my favorite. The only thing I don't like is that they're white bristle, so they do stain, but they're vegan, so they're still easier to clean. They're just not as. The only brush I don't like out of this collection is this one. I just think it's too big. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Sure, you could use it to kind of blend out the brow or something, the kind of upper area, but I really don't. I kind of use the original brush I used. And then they also have this concealer brush. This one didn't come with a plastic thingy though. They have like a nice concealer for like, you know, cutting your crease and stuff. They just have everything you would need for an eye look in this collection. And then plus the little 3 I bought, or 4 I guess. They don't have an eyeliner one. They do have like a little smudger one. Here you go. It's like a little smudger brush. But they don't have an eyeliner one. So that's why I bought an eyeliner one. And then they didn't have this compact. They have a concealer brush like this one, like the one I was showing you, but it's a little, this one's a little more compact and a little more flexible. So anyways, I'm just being picky, but I mean, it's still gonna work, I'm sure. I wonder if that's gonna be able to close with those in there. Okay, so those are too tall. I was like, I like this, but the other ones are too tall. They kind of stick out too much. So they're only gonna work for those brushes. Anyways, that's fine. But this is a really good eye set. I'm sorry I didn't like go through them all, but I mixed them in and I didn't want to kind of divide them anymore. But it's a really good brush set. I have, like I said, the original. I love it. So this is kind of brushes I bought for my freelance kit, so it'll have doubles of everything. So if I get one dirty and it's too dark, it's a shade too dark, whatever, I can just grab the same one in a different, and just use that one instead, you know. I just like having options and not running out and stuff. So the next set I got was, I'm gonna go through all of these with you guys though, is this AOA Studios, the little leather pack, or faux leather. It's not real leather. It's also vegan hair. It's not synthetic. It's not, it's like a fabric. It's not real animal hair, which I know some people like animal hair bristles. Oh my gosh, so thirsty. I don't go out of my way to, I said, I'm not sure if that was, I don't know if my don't was loud enough. I don't go out of my way to buy hair bristle stuff. I much prefer synthetic, just because it's also easier to clean in my experience than natural bristled hair. I prefer synthetic like 100%, but I have accidentally bought natural bristle hairs or fibers or brushes. So I have them, I own them. They're not my favorite though. I still prefer 100% synthetic. but since I have them, I do use them. This is, again, the AOA Studios F21. This looks like a really nice powder brush for kind of baking or dusting away bake or kind of chiseling out. This is the first one it comes with. It's super duper soft. It's so soft. Like, I want to use this. Like, I have a really similar set from TJ Maxx that the one thing about TJ Maxx is that you never see the brush sets again. So I might mix it into this kit because I don't use it because I love it, but I don't know why I don't use it. I love it. When I've used it, I've loved it. And then they also have this flat foundation brush. It seems pretty dense, but still soft. So I don't know if it's too soft for foundation. I don't use brushes for foundation, but I understand that for some finishes you might need to. And then it also comes with this little blush brush. Like, I'm sorry, I should have gone over the eye brushes with you guys. I mixed them and I don't want to organize them, but I'll organize them in a second. I'll go over them with you. It's like nice little angled blush brush. It's so nice. Like, they're so fluffy and soft. Like, I hadn't tried these. These are my first impressions of these, but they're so soft. This would be a nice bronzer brush to kind of, you know, chisel out the bronze, you know, or down the nose and stuff like that. And then this would be a really great highlighting brush. Kind of bigger, but I think it would still work. Or you can also probably use this interchangeably. Like, I know I've done it before where I've used one brush for everything. Bronzer, blush, highlight, in that order. And I'll use a brush like this. This is like, I know, oh, there it goes. This is my Japonesque brush. And it's like a brush I use for this. This has been used though. When I first bought it, it did look more like this. Once you use it more, it'll probably fluff out a little bit more and get more domed and round like this one. But this one has been used so much. And this is the kind of brush I use for the one and done. So I'll use this for bronzer, I'll use it for blush, and I'll use it for highlight. Just because it's like the perfect size. And I feel like this one's really similar, and I'll be able to do the same thing with this one, which I'm really excited about. I love these. These cells. This is an F25. I don't know if they sell these separately. I didn't see them sell these separately, so I don't know why they number them if you can't get them individually. And then they also have a few eye brushes. This one's just flat, but it's not really flat. It's just been flattened out. This is that brush. This is the E135, and again, that comes in that kit. It is a really nice, I want to say like dome, but it is long bristled. So this is probably one of the early steps, or I don't know, the way it's moving, it has a lot of precision. So I don't know if that's fluffy enough to kind of be that like initial transition brush. It seems very precise. So I don't know about that one. Let me look at this one. Maybe this one will be a better transition. Okay, yeah, so this one's more of a flat wide brush, but this is still a blending brush, and I think this one would probably be better for transition shades, and the other one, I know it looks bigger, but I think this one would probably be better for like deepening the crease, just a little, like, so this one for like your transition, like blowing it out all over the transition shade. And then this one to kind of add some deepness, you know, within that transition. Just more specific, more precise. And then this one, okay, so here's another blending brush, but this one's a lot, wouldn't even say a lot, looks really similar. Just a little bit shorter and has a little more of a point to it. Again, maybe for your outer V to kind of create some depth. I mean, I like similar brushes like that. It's all I use. And then here is an angled blending brush. Again, it's super soft, super duper soft. This one might be really good for the lower lash line and even for creating that wing that I like to create. That's really nice. They're all really super soft. Oh gosh, this one's gonna be really good for smudging. Look how tiny that is. This one's gonna be really good for smudging that lower lash or smudging out liner or packing on an intense shade on your inner corners. So that's like that whole little kit. I think this is so good, and this is going to be so helpful for my freelancing, so I won't have to, you know, kind of steal my own collection or my own brushes for my own set. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and organize these really quick so I can go through them with you guys. So this is the E28. This is, I love these. These are mostly all blending brushes. So let me just go over. So all of these are like freaking blending brushes. So these, what, 6 are different types of blending brushes. So for different looks, different parts of the eyes, these are going to be able to blend out those colors, smudge them out, or this one's going to be able to kind of do like your outer V if you want to deepen it up. This one you can use to do your whole eye, you know, one big sweep of transition shade. This one to kind of deepen your transition right here. Again, very similar. This one could be used interchangeably as this one. I know this one is like that angled blending brush, and this one's more of a domed blending brush, and I like these myself, prefer them myself. But if this one's dirty, whatever, I can use this one the same way. Same with this one, just another blending brush. I love having, I know this is a lot of blending brushes, but when you're doing makeup, that's what you're doing. You're blending these shades over each other. And sometimes you need something a little softer, a little smaller, a little more dense, and you have that variety here. I know they all look very similar, but they all do vary in sizes and shapes. And so this one's angled, this one is a domed, this one's a little bit more flat. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little more flat. This one's completely round, you know, so that you have options with these, even though they look really similar and do similar things, but you need a variety. Like, that will help you. So that's those brushes, and again, all included in the kit. And then these will serve you different purposes, obviously. This one will be good for smoking out your lower lash line or adding a pop of highlight to the inner corner. This one, obviously, your brows, you need something for your brows, and a spoolie on the other side, which is great. Same thing, I guess this one can be used interchangeably with this one as well. Again, to smoke out the lower lash line even more small, or do the liner trick I use, and then this one to cut the crease, or, you know, clean up the brow, whatever you need this. This is also very essential. So yeah, your other kit did not have that. I know I bought one separately, but your other kit did not have it. These get really dirty with concealer, so I feel like these brown ones, if they do stain, aren't as noticeable. So yeah, staining will be very important for your aesthetics and making sure that your brushes look as clean as they are, even though they don't look clean. They will be, or need to be cleaned, of course. And of course, I am very particular with that. So I want to make sure my, you know, future clients, once I start doing this, feel comfortable and feel that my station and my kit is hygienic. So I know this is misleading, but it's not, because this will be misleading. Even though it's clean and sanitized and disinfected, if it's stained, they will think it's dirty even though it's not. So I feel like this is more misleading than just having a brown bristle brush. So I don't know, that's just my opinion. I will always do my best to be like sanitary and clean my brushes between clients and stuff like that. So hopefully that becomes a thing, though. I mean, I've never done freelance. I've done other people's makeup. I've done my girlfriend's makeup. I did a beauty pageant makeup one time. I did my mom's makeup for holidays and stuff. I've done relatives' makeups. I've just really enjoyed it for a really long time, and I feel like I need to expand my horizon. I'm gonna go ahead and mix those back up now, if I can do that. I just need to, like, yeah, expand my horizon and kind of get out of my comfort zone and start doing what makes me happy as a person. And I feel like this is that. I feel like I'll be much happier pursuing this. It's just, you know, for my own sanity. My own sanity, I need to like do something in the passion and career that I love. So that's it for my, you know, Shop Missa, you know, kit haul. You know, I did buy, oh, really quickly, bought these little hair clips. I bought these from Missa. They have free shipping for like $35, so I needed like $2 more worth of stuff. So I just bought hair clips. You do need hair clips for your kits, but I'm not going to use these on clients. These are like metal clips, so I don't want to use these on people, but I did want to just add a couple of things to kind of get my free shipping, you know. It's only like $2 worth of stuff. I bought 2 of them. So yeah, so they're just little hair clips. I wouldn't use these on clients just because you don't want to mess up their hair. So there's always that, you know. Ow! Sorry, that was loud. Okay guys, so that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys, how you guys can create your own kit at an affordable price if it's something you want to pursue, or you know, have been thinking about doing that yourself. I encourage you to go check out Shop Missa. They have so much affordable makeup. AOA Studios, those are my favorite brushes. I don't know about any other ones, but the AOA Studio brushes, hands down, so nice, so great, high quality for a very, very affordable price at $1 a brush. That is really, really great. So just an affordable makeup. They have a lot of blushes, bronzers, highlights. They're all $1. So if you're just starting out, I really do recommend kind of cheap products. The things I don't really recommend are like primers and setting sprays, foundations and concealers. I would not get those from there, not because they're bad, it's because you need something universal that would suit everybody, and I feel like you're not going to find that there. You can very much try it, but like they do have foundations that you could try, or if you want to kind of buy a couple of foundations to kind of try on family members or people that you know, that would be really, really good. But for your kit, I would not stock products from complexion like foundations, primers, setting sprays, concealers, all that kind of stuff I would not do. But powders like bronzers, bronzer sticks, concealer sticks, kind of to do your contour and stuff, that would actually be really good. Like cream products, that would be really good to try from there as well, just to kind of build some technique and stuff. That stuff is really good, like cheek bronzer, highlight, all that stuff I do recommend you try from Shop Missa, and you can kind of stock your kit with that stuff. But yeah, complexion, powder, foundation and stuff, I wouldn't really recommend that. That is going to be your personal investment. That is important that you get those products right. But blushes and bronzers, those are kind of safe. Those are kind of really good products. I do recommend those. I've tried a lot of products from Shop Missa and they're pretty well. So I have never had a problem with those kind of products from Shop Missa. It's just there's not recognized brands that I've heard of before, but I do recommend them if that's what you want to pursue or try out or kind of educate yourself on, or you know, play around with. I do recommend those cheap products. I do. And eyebrow products. Those eyebrow pencils are gonna get me out of a pent, I'm sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this was a long one. I talk way too much, so I'm so sorry about that. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.